Meals on Wheels program in 2 Vermont counties is having to cut back on the services they provide.
NBC5's John Hawks looked into what it will mean for seniors in Windham and Windsor counties. John?
That's right, Alice and Brian. The rising cost of food and cuts in funding is leading one Windsor County Meals on Wheels site to make some hard decisions. The Thompson Senior Center in Woodstock cutting their Meals on Wheels meal count by 25%. They're not the only one. All the Windsor and Windham County programs having to make tough decisions. All Meals on Wheels programs in the counties get their funds from Senior Solutions. Now they have until October 1st to make up the difference or cut programs.
That's my biggest fear, that people think that they shouldn't get meals or sign off of them because of this. I think that all of the meal providers that I know and collaborate with will do everything that they can not to have people come off of the meal programs.
According to Two Rivers Ottauquechee Regional Planning Commission, the elderly population in Windsor County is expected to more than double between 2010 and 2030. In 2012, Jones and her team delivered just under 6,000 meals. In 2022, it'll be 18,000. They also serve about 12,000 lunches yearly. The rising costs of ingredients will limit the number of meals they can make.
As an example, lettuce that was $38 a case less than a month ago is now $68 a case. And that's something that we serve almost every day.
Some providers will need to reduce the number of meals they deliver, either by stricter eligibility rules, by eliminating weekend meals, serving meals on fewer days, or by increasing suggested donations.
We're working to assess and reassess all the current recipients to see if they still meet those federal prioritization guidelines.
During the height of COVID-19, more people could take meals to go. But that's the program Jones will have to cut.
It will save us on packaging for those meals. We were still doing about over 3,000 takeout meals in this past year. But now that our dining room has reopened and we have these cost increases and cuts to deal with, that was one way that we could shave off some costs.
The seniors who utilize the services rely on meals to provide them good, healthy dishes that are beneficial to their health. Distribution sites are always looking for donations all around our region. Live in the Upper Valley Newsroom, John Hawks, NBC5 News.